Saquon Barkley, unbelievably, had this high ankle sprain. He's on crutches. People are wondering if his season is over. And now they're talking about maybe only being out a month, maybe 6 weeks, and they haven't even ruled him out for Sunday yet. What do you think, prognosis-wise, realistically, on Saquon Barkley?
Well, I hate to burst anyone's bubble, but when it happened at the ProFootballDoc.com site, I sort of showed the video, went over it, and I said, look, I hope I'm right. I hope it's not worse, but this isn't the end of the season. I was expecting 4 to 6 weeks. I think he might be closer to 4 now than the 6, so that's good news. He looked pretty good early on. He's not playing this week, and he's got to get back to full speed, and cutting the NFL game, as we said, is hard. It's not going to be this week. I think 4 weeks, week 7 is realistic at this point in time, and good for him. He's returning faster than some thought, because some were saying 8 weeks, and at one point there was fear of surgery, which I personally never had.
Why did you know when it happened that it wasn't going to be such a severe injury, that you knew it was going to be 4 to 6 weeks?
Well, first of all, I don't know for a fact, right?
Sure.
I haven't examined him, but my impression, what I would call insider knowledge from working in the NFL, taking care of these guys, and also studying video. When I was in the league, I studied video for 17 years. Every Monday morning after seeing a player on the field, on the sideline after the game, and the next day after an MRI, the head athletic trainer and I would go upstairs, and the video guys would pull up all the video, the coach's tape and the TV copy as well, and we'd reverse engineer some things. And so you just study and learn things. So I call that insider knowledge. But that just was my suspicion. And by the way, there are different varieties and different severities of high ankle sprains. Everything from A.J. Green's, where he still hasn't returned yet from the first practice of training camp, to Patrick Mahomes, who suffered one in-game week 1, limped through that week, and limped a tiny bit more the next couple of weeks, but still is on a torrid pace.